October time, we should be playing something scary.
Perfect timing for a little bit of Halloween. Yeah. Oh, come on!
Oh, it's time for a drink. It's time for a lovely drink. Oh! This doesn't even look scary at all. This is nothing. Oh! You know what? I've had enough of this. We'll play it live. We'll play it live! Hey, everybody, it's Mike DeLisio.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to We'll Play It Live and the Dice Tower. My name is Z Garcia.
I'm Wendy Yee.
And I'm Chris Yee.
Today we're jumping into Saltfjord, and Chris is going to be teaching Wendy and I how to play this. We're going to be fishing. We're going to be collecting, moving up tracks, designing various handbags made from cod and haddock.
I'm pretty sure Chris is a fishing expert. How many times have you fished in your life?
How many times have I fished? Does it count when we would go to the dock of Lake Mead and throw popcorn in the water and see the little...
I'm going to go out on a limb, right, and say, no, that doesn't count.
Okay.
Does it count when you have the little minnow fish that eat the bubbles on your feet?
Ooh.
And like the dead skin?
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that for some reason.
No?
Have you done that?
It's really good for your feet. There's this like
Yeah,
there's
but
this
it's
like
awful
warm
for the
spring.
minnow.
Hey,
I don't actually know.
it's their choice to
Maybe
be there.
it's good for the minnow. I have no idea. I have no idea. What do I know about minnow or feet?
All right, everyone. Audio seems to be coming through good, right? Let us know.
I think we're good.
Live chat. So let's cut to the overhead view here. So as Z mentioned, this is Saltfjord. Oh, I should probably move that Saltfjord out of the covering up y'all's boards.
No one needs to see my board. I can cheat more that way.
Let's go right over to chair.
Success.
Now playing Saltfjord, baby. So this is from a Porta. This is one that has been on a lot of anticipations and everything. A bit of a re-implementation. You're going to see familiar mechanisms from Santa Maria if you've played that one.
Yes.
This is Wendy's play area, Z's. Mine, we stacked like this just for camera's sake, so we could kind of zoom in a little bit more. But okay, so the general idea of this is a dice drafting game. So this is an example of round one setup. There's going to be 3 white dice, 3 orange dice per player. We're going to draft them through until we have 3 white and 1 orange. After that, that'll be kind of the end of the round. We'll collect all the dice, re-roll them, add 3 more orange in, and then the second round we're drafting 3 white, 2 orange, and then the last round we'll throw in the last 3 orange. So that's going to be kind of the main tempo of the game, but you can also do other actions to kind of punctuate your turns. So right here on your player boards, you're going to see A. So what you're doing on a turn is either A or B or C. So your most common turn, drafting a die. When you draft a die, you can spend fish, which is going to be the most basic resource. That'll be at the bottom of your player board. Mm-hmm. Resources are tracked by these little cubos here. Okay. So you can spend fish to pip it up one up or down, I should say.
Got it.
So even though we rolled no 5s in our example over here, you can pip down a 6 or pip up a 4. And you can do this multiple times.
Okay.
And so after you do that, you can also choose to, instead of doing the main action with it, you can also choose to just discard a die and get a fish. But probably better things that you could do.
Okay.
Wendy, I don't think you've played Santa Maria. So Z is looking at this board just salivating because he knows.
He knows what's up.
He knows.
He also
The
loves fish.
They're so close to shrimp in proximity.
That's
You
true.
get to live with them. They know their secrets. Like, how are they so delicious?
What do they do with those tiny feet?
Cute little
The shrimp, not the
antennas.
fish.
The shrimp, not the fish.
Okay, yeah.
Cute little weird antennas.
The
That's
salamanders.
true. Do you prefer when the fish are, or so when you go to the restaurant, the shrimp are like already kind of like shelled and deveined?
Absolutely,
and all that
yes.
stuff? I really prefer that. Yeah.
I don't care how much fresher it is or whatever. You can take the 20 minutes it takes to clean it. You know?
That's the thing is I want it like the butterflied and the gunk pulled out of it.
Yeah.
Like that's, I don't care about the shell, I care about the gunk.
Yeah.
In the middle.
That's true, yeah. Okay, so if you draft a die, what's the main thing you're doing? You're going to activate a row or a column. How can you tell, Wendy, if you're going to activate a row or a column with the die? Just look at the colors. So white.
Orange and
means
white. Okay.
You get to move that die down and activate everything that it crosses. So in this case, if Z took this one, first you would activate that symbol there, which is to perform an upgrade. So you see the matching up arrows on your board, so you can take a fish and you can trade it in for either a piece of wood or a grain or a paper. You can choose to do future upgrades. You can take this thing and move it up the chain there. So you convert paper into book, grain into actual like foodery, and then wood into lumber. You can also upgrade all the way to gold, which certain things are going to, like contracts might require gold, but also gold is a wild.
Okay, that's fair.
You can also, on the side of your boards, you can convert any resource for free to fish if you need fish for that, for whatever reason. Some contracts also require fish. So that's the upgrade action, for example, right? You move down, and then Z would also activate that one, which he can do one of the other things, gears, or on the backs of these are crates. So this is like the recipe. On the back of these are crates, so that's like the recipe fulfillment part.
Okay,
of
so
the game.
cubes are the little gray thing, and crates are the
Crates are over
round
here,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Crates are 3D.
Yeah, they
Just
are.
like in real life. Cubes aren't. When you finish taking the actions, you can activate everything that you want down the line, and then you place the die there blocking that in the future, so that if Z had taken an orange 6 in the future, look at that. Nothing's going on, right?
If I chose not to take this action,
You can choose to do that.
but I still have to block it,
Nope. You could actually
Oh.
just choose to stop there if
Okay.
you want, like in the middle of the path.
save
or
that one
something.
for later. Okay.
Okay, so that's how you're gonna, and then orange dice obviously do the rows. So that's the idea of the white and the orange dice, what the difference is there. And then we'll kind of go a little bit more granular into the actual actions and such. There's gonna be an opening draft, by the way, of a starting resource tile, player power tile, and a starting upgrade that you'll get to slot on one of the 4 center areas of your board. I'll teach the game first before we do the draft of these, but once you know the game, this isn't too hard, right? I don't love when a lot of games are like, draft these 7 important elements before your first play.
Like Agricola?
Like Agricola,
Like
for example.
the very bad game Agricola.
That's a hard first game.
So there's those. So let's talk about, so your main action, draft a die, do stuff. B action is to do there's like like basic constructions, and then there's advanced construction. So all of the main things that you see on your board are going to be triggered by dice draft. Option B is going to be to spend your entire turn, instead of drafting a die, you're just doing a strong build over here. And that's why I chose the double hammer kind of symbol.
2 hammers.
Okay.
You have to spend both a piece of wood and a piece of
Lumber.
upgraded lumber, and then you can construct one of these large building splot things. Splot is the official term, and you can place it anywhere onto your board that you want to upgrade those actions. Yellow things are going to be
Saltfjord.
immediate gain things. Red backgrounds are going to be extra actions, fishing action, crate action, gear action, and stuff. Anything that is printed on just a plain wooden background, I will double check this, but I believe you only gain that when you fill that entire row or column. So in this case, I would gain an extra piece of wood when this is constructed. I
And
gain
the
2
2 points. Okay.
So those you never activate by actually running dice across it.
Okay.
So that's the advanced build action. Like I said, basic build actions are from your board, from normal stuff. Option B is, instead of drafting a die, you will still end the round by having 3 white and 1 orange. So that means you're kind of delaying your drafting until later.
Okay.
The third option, C, is a final action that you do. Once you do that one, this is your pass for the round.
Okay.
You'll see the orange hexes down here, or the red hexes. So that's why option C is you take your player piece color. Z is green. I am red. Wendy is blue. I wish there was a little bit better of a reminder. You just have to remember your player color.
Okay.
So when you choose to do this action, you get to just go onto one of these things. This is both a bonus action you get to take right away, also player order for the next round. Red, green, then blue.
Okay.
So very clean system for doing that, and that's kind of how you pass. That's kind of how you finish a round. So yeah, so there you go. Let's talk about all the actions on your board here. So the fishing action, or the sailing action, we all start here docked, right? We're not in the waters yet. Every time you take a fishing action, you can take your boat and move it one space. You'll then reveal and take a fish tile. This is going to be upgraded based on moving up this track here. So basically what you just look at that, you take a look at a level 1 tile. These are 1, 2s, and 3s. You don't have access to 2s and 3s until you level up to these areas. This space over here also allows you to look at 2 and keep 1. You put the other one back on top.
Okay.
And you have to kind of progress this away. So every time you do a fishing action, you move your boat and do that.
Okay.
Or you can return back to the dock with the stuff you've collected. So you'll take these fish tokens, I'm advancing along, and at some point I'm like, I want to get these bonuses, because they might just have fish on them, they might have other types of set collection, they might have some resources.
Hold up. They might have lobster?
They might have lobster.
What's better, shrimp or lobster?
Shrimp.
The Thermidor.
Shrimp is way better. Shrimp is like lobster that isn't full of itself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Emerald
You can dip it in the
agrees.
same butter.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're wearing the same stuff. Just lobster's like, it's self-important. I'm sorry. Lobster thinks it's all that.
Right. It's like the tuxedo
Yeah.
of the underwater world.
Right. It's like a penguin is just a bird that happens to be dressed up.
I don't agree with the disparaging of penguins. The Dice Tower does not agree with the condemnation of penguins from Z Garcia.
Penguin.
Penguin.
Penguins are amazing.
So anyway, so when you move, that's what you do here, right? And
Yeah,
I'm not
you
flipping these
take
over
it.
just for, you can
Don't do
reveal
it.
them, right?
Don't do it.
Or every time you take a fishing action, you can choose to return back to shore. You collect whatever things you've got here.
Yeah.
You'll just hold on to them. You'll also earn points for the further that you've ventured out before you choose to do the return
Oh
action.
my.
So that is fishing boat action.
Wait, so if you can only hold
you took
3,
one
why
from
would you
each.
ever go past the 3rd area?
Oh.
You would. That was magic right there.
You can upgrade your fishing boat over here. You can also potentially, like, there's little bonuses you can unlock here. So you can gain like another
Okay.
storage. Or if your boat's already full, you can throw stuff out. There's something about that. I'll have to read.
Like the crappy shrimp. I'm just kidding. I like shrimp.
What?
I like shrimp.
The Dice Tower does not agree. So that's fishing boat action. Over here, hammer time. Spend a piece of wood, construct a thing. And then if, as you're activating, say, row number 4, you build something and then you go from here and you put it in the path of that thing, you can use it.
Oh, I'm gonna use it.
Okay, so that's construction action. Crate action.
It's these.
Yeah, you trade in the things shown on the tiles here. You gain the victory points shown on it. These are the 4 starting ones. There's going to be more expensive stuff.
Okay.
Also, I believe that this is a lot like Santa Maria. If you take from this stack, you see how it shows this fishing boat icon. Boat, point in a fish, upgrade, and then points, and you notice those correspond to these over here. So when you complete one of these contracts, you place this over onto the matching area. At the end of the round, once everyone's passed, you get to take these bonus actions once per crate that you have sitting there.
Oh.
So as you do this, you're getting more bonus actions at the end of every single round.
Right.
So
Fancy.
talked about construction, we talked about crates. Gears, you have to pay whatever the icon is here. You have to have one of those things in order to move your gear up, and then you gain that benefit. Points at the end of the game, 1.4 points, question mark points, because there are 4 scoring conditions. So if you make it up to the top of this track here, this one says, for example, 4 points for every one of your gears that you've moved up to the 2nd or 3rd step.
Okay.
2 points per lobster you fished from the water.
Okay.
And as you could guess, lobsters are probably going to be more prevalent deeper water. So you might want to upgrade. This one over here is going to be 3 points per big build
Okay.
that you've got on your board. And
If you're first player, you get 14 points. If you're second player, you get 10 points.
So just first person to reach the top? Yeah.
first player to reach this scoring tile. immediately get them points.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be the 4th player. That's my goal.
That'd be
So if you get up to the top and you choose not to take that one, then it just becomes 10 for whoever takes it next. Is that what we're saying?
or once you get up to the top here, it's just saying if you're the first to do it, you just get 14 points.
Well, those are allocated to the columns that they lie above.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, I see.
Yep. So that's that. Also, there's upgrades along the way. So we talked about the fishing upgrades. Let's talk about this. I think this one is just you gain one of each of those resources.
Okay.
This step here is when you crate, you immediately get the bonus matching the crate type thing.
Oh, like where you put it?
Where you put
You
it.
get it one time when you place the thing, also. And then at the end of the
And at
round.
the end of the round.
Oh, OP!
This one, place your crates wherever you want. You can do the top one, but put it on the bottom.
And then you get a bonus, or are they only where your gear is?
No, you get everything below it as well. So yeah, so you get to co-activate these together.
And you get all that stuff every time you move that gear?
I think that's just one time.
Is that just, these are interchangeable? Is that what that means? Or you get them?
You just gain one of each.
This is the first time you go there. Okay.
It doesn't say permanent ability. These ones say permanent ability.
Okay. Oh, because the ongoing.
Likewise, you get to look at 2 and keep 1. When you get to deeper water kind of ones, you also still get to look at 2, keep 1.
Okay, okay.
This one is to upgrade your boat to the bigger side.
Orange things over there.
Take one of the orange thing. This is an orange thing. It just is an extra storage for your boat.
Okay.
That also is worth, if the tile that you put here or here shows victory points on it, then you also get to double that.
Interesting.
For the one that's held there. Ba-bum-bum. Building costs 1 fewer wood. You still got to pay the lumber or nothing.
Okay.
And then over here, so one thing, I haven't explained this yet. The fisherman, so when you move up, you get a gold. When you go to these steps here, you unlock an extra fisherman or a wild worker for yourself.
Is that what these are?
That's what those are. So we can either stack them
Okay.
here, or I'm just going to keep them to the side, I think. And just when you come here, you grab an extra one, put it in your active area.
Got it.
These workers you can place before you activate your dice. So if I grabbed a 6 and I want to do my 6 actions, I'll double check. It's before or after. I think it's before. You have to do it before. I can also just choose to put this anywhere and activate that action. So I can do a fishing action and be like, perfect, now I'm set up for ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-booey. And so these ones you can just use on your turn before the normal A action and just plop it somewhere and do it. Yep.
And they block that off.
They do block it. So if you were to try to, dice activate, then you'll skip over it.
Do these dice ever reset?
The dice?
Yeah. Like, do you ever pull stuff off? Or is it
Yeah,
just,
they clean off when we go to the next round.
At the end of each round. Yep.
okay.
Yeah, you collect them, re-roll them.
Phew.
Scary, right?
I was worried. I was
I know
like,
you were like, oh no.
So that's all of the upgrades there, all the gears. So any
Okay.
questions on gears, you just got to pay that resource. You see, this is where books really are important.
Okay.
You got to have written the book on the subject matter to
you got
fish
knowledge,
deep.
baby. Yeah.
fish deep.
Gotta take notes.
All right.
Okay.
Making sure I'm not missing anything in the chat.
No, they said you're looking fresh, though. I like your haircut.
It was well worth it.
Was it free?
No.
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah, usually Wendy cuts me, and she does a pretty good job, but
But not this good is what he's insinuating.
Oh, yeah, 100% not that good.
no.
I tried that haircut once, and it didn't go so well.
The comment section agreed. So, blah, blah, blah. Miss any action there? I think we got them all, right?
I think so.
All right. Any questions on your side about stuff? We talked about upgrades. We talked about these. You can always. You can always spend 2 fish to upgrade once, and then you can also always consider anything equal to a thing below it. So you can spend a lumber as a wood if you needed. That's why gold can become anything, right?
Okay.
Whereas, like, you can't spend a grain or like a refined grain bag as paper. It has to be within the column. That's part of why gold is so precious.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why the ancient Sumerians cared about gold.
Okay, so general round structure is like we take the dice? We draft the dice all at once and then we play them, or
No,
we,
I think on your turn you do this or this or this.
You draft
and
a
if
die.
you do this, then you just
Okay.
grab one of the dice.
Grab a die, activate
Once you
the
take
whole
an
row
orange,
column.
though, you can't take orange again because you get one for a whole round right now.
Okay.
Yep.
So I get a total of 4 dice the first round.
Yeah.
Once I've done that, then I basically have to go here or here. And then I run out of stuff and I have to
You
go here.
probably, but you don't necessarily want to do this until all the dice are used and then only consider this, because don't forget doing this actually
Right,
makes
it
this
improves
better.
them,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Yep. It just takes a bit to get that lumber, but if you do, it's well worth it. I think we're good enough to start doing some
How many
damage here.
rounds is the game?
3 rounds total. So first round, we'll
because
each
the
have
3
one,
different types of-
2,
okay,
and then
I
3
understand.
options. Yep.
Got it.
So I think we talked about so large buildings. The last option was retiring for the era, for the round, yada yada. You activate all of these things. We can either do it simultaneously or when you retire, just. No,
Sure.
wait, hold. Actually, that matters. That matters because fishing affects other things. Then activate each pier of your storage board.
I'm assuming it's when you do this, you then do all this.
Yeah, when you retire, you then trigger all of this stuff, which means if you're, I don't know, you mean like this, these can start becoming kind of competitive, and so someone retiring might be able to take a bunch of fishing actions before
A
you
little
return.
early, okay.
Got it.
Oh, this one is a build a 1 square item and put it onto your board,
Full free?
as Joey would say.
1 square is in a little,
This
the
a
little
little-
baby
little
squares?
Babies, little babies.
Okay.
This one do 2 fishing actions. Unsurprising.
From a distance, they look like little top hats.
Oh, little baby top hats. Oh, the one they didn't explain, your bottom ability there, if you, for when you put crates there. For each crate, you can either sell a grain for 3 points or the feed bag for 5.
Oof.
So if you have
okay.
3 of those crates lined up, you might want to just be focusing on that and just kind of like punch them out, right?
Interesting. You become a merchant at that point.
But you have to sell that stuff here, right? You have to trade it in here to be able to even get that crate.
Yeah.
So you're selling some.
You can make some
Future
right
potential.
there and then kick it up right there. You know, you can make this about doing that, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, I have a strategy.
All
I know
right.
what I'm doing.
All right.
Now that we've covered
Shrimping.
all of that, then big shrimp.
No
bin.
shrimp on your board.
Not yet, but there will be.
There will be shrimp. All right, I'm moving this out of the way just so we can do our opening draft here. Let's decide who's
So we
going
get
to
all
be-
3, like, each of these is one selection. And I'm guessing it's counterclockwise from the first player or whatever?
Yep. So
Okay, here we go.
I think it has one of those first player rules, like the last person to smell the sweet, savory punctuation of a fish or something like that. But
Punctuation? These fish be writing papers?
Saying it's me,
that's to you, so you'll be first, but
I'll be last to draft.
yes.
So I'm drafting first.
You know it.
I'll see the
It's
shrimp
the
over there.
Gordon's Fisherman's.
What does that mean? Does that mean your orange can go up top and your whites can go on the side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the one?
One-time use or forever?
That's just perpetually. You can activate rows or columns interchangeably.
I can't deal with that reality, no.
That's what that one is, because this one here is every time that you upgrade from any one of the 3 like middle resources, you can advance to any one of the higher resources.
So I can go from here to here.
Sure can.
Oh.
Oh, it's too good.
Let's talk about these guys here. This one says, when placing a worker, little, what did you call him, the
Gordon's
fish
Fisherman.
When you place the Gordon Fisherman on a building with 2 possible actions, go ahead and do both.
What? Okay.
My gosh.
And then this one here is when you place out your fisherman, you can pay a fish and activate an orthogonally adjacent space as well.
Yes.
Some of these seem easier than others to fire off.
I'm taking all this.
Woo! Okay, so take
Where am I
these.
putting this? Where does this go?
You can just have it next to you somewhere.
Perfect.
I won't be needing books. I'm a fisherman.
Okay, and then this goes out here somewhere.
Those are, what is that? Just, oh yeah, you're starting
Right?
button? Yep, on any one of those 4 central squares.
I'll do that. And then this is my starting stuff. So
Big cube, by the way, is just 3 cubes.
Are these stacks all the same top? Like, is it always wheat here? Is it always wheat there?
No, this is randomized. So these are the 4 starter ones that are randomized. Everything below it, 11 tiles of randomized. I have no idea.
You just could be anything anywhere.
Could be anything.
Anyway, anyhow. Okay.
Could be people.
I really want to try this one here. So, Wendy, have fun.
I'll take the one on the left then.
The one on the left?
Yeah.
Why do you hate the guy who spends fish to do 2 things?
Because that's overly complicated.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my fish. All right, you said that just sits somewhere.
Yep. You
And
just
this,
keep
I
it.
just get this, so I get
that.
a lumber.
Which you already get a
get-
fishing step.
I get 2 fishies, and I get to move forward once. And
And
fish.
then you get to fish. Does she have to show
And
that?
I got a double fish.
Yeah, they go on your board face up. So
2
once
more
again,
fish?
You don't get those resources
I have
until
so much
you
fish.
head back home.
Fish for days.
I wish they would balance this kind of thing.
Fish don't balance, they swim. There's no need for
Maybe
balance.
they balance. You don't know what fish get up to in the
That's
dark
true. They
hours
might
of the night.
accidentally flip over when they sleep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There's a moth in here. Freaking me out, sorry.
I think you got him.
I might have.
Fish him.
Fish him. Yeah, so I'm excited about our player powers. And then, Wendy, you are good to go. Wendy, you're blue. I am red. Z
I am green.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to draft a die.
Do it.
And
Area.
so if I did this 4 die, I would stop here, right? I would take this one and I would take this one,
And then you would stop.
and then
yeah.
I would stop.
Do you have enough stuff to do a double crate action? Or you could build.
Oh, I definitely don't have enough stuff to double crate. Well, I have a double fish,
Oh, you have double fish?
and I have a log, so I actually could.
You could do that.
Then I would have nothing.
No, that's great. Spend everything you have on a couple of measly victory points on your first turn.
In future actions.
That's true.
Future.
Which is more meager victory points.
Yes!
Oh, it's the Gordon's
And more
fisherman
fish.
strategy.
The fish and the fish, and then I'll upgrade nothing. Let's take some resources. Let's do a 5. 5 don't exist. Did you roll those, or do they come out that way?
I rolled them.
That's how they come out. Okay, that's what I was wondering. I just want to know if that was
They
set up.
didn't land.
They're just perfectly 1, 3, 3, 4, 4. That's why I just.
Yeah, no, but he he arranged them afterwards.
Wait, what do you mean by they're perfectly 1, 3, 3, 4, 4?
Well, like they're.
Ah, yes, the Wendy Nachi sequence.
Wendy Nachi? Is that what you just said instead of
Yeah.
Fibonacci?
They're just ascending in quantity.
Yes.
You know, like okay. I just wanted to make sure.
There's 1 that has a 1, but there's 4 that have a 4, and 3 that have a 3.
Perfect. Okay.
The Wendy Nachi.
Okay. In that case, I will do a 2 then. Can I have an orange 2, please?
Oh, you're dedicated to orange now.
I don't know.
It's a mistake.
Probably. But you know
I
what?
take the orange die first.
I have
Everybody knows that.
double the lumber, and now I have a lumber and that. So anyways, I can do big upgrades. Big things in my future.
Big things.
There are double hammers in my future.
Okay, the whole time I was laughing at you, I didn't really
Pay attention. Mhm.
think about what I was going to do. So, I would like to get a piece of wood. Beep boop boop.
Would you?
Bop, bop, bop. And I'm going to do some gearing up. So, about that, I would like to move up. I am red. Right over there. So I'm going to pay a wheat.
Yeah,
But guess what? I get one of everything.
not wheat. It's the other 3 things.
I don't get a wheat back. What is the other 3 things? Oh, it's a fish.
You spend the wheat here, right?
You spend
Yeah.
the wheat to move
Yeah.
up, and then I get the other 3 things. So paper, wood, and a fish. I'm okay with this.
I'm going to take out
Okay.
4 white,
All right.
and I'm going to put it right here, and I activate the column. Boing, boing, brr, brr. I get 2 fish for that. And then that's nothing yet. And then I get some papyrus, the well-known Black Sea papyrus. And then this goes here and blocks any further papyrus.
Yep.
Papyrus.
Papyrage.
Papyrus, yes.
Can I
Papyrus
have...
of the Caribbean.
Okay, I'm going to spend my planks and my logs, and I want the one that has wheat on it, Chris.
Oh, that's
The
a
big
good
boy
one.
with wheat, the tall.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, this one here?
That one right there.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right there. It's going to go here.
It's gonna go here.
So using one thing I might have misspoken. So using a worker is a free action you can perform anytime during your turns, even the turn when you retire. Ooh,
Oh.
that's nice.
Yeah, so it does not have to be when you do the A action. You can do it any old time.
You can do it any old time. Activate a single building on your player board by moving a worker to your worker space from that to the vacant building. And it'll remain there until end of the round when everything wipes. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I believe you. Jump in the line. Rock your body on time. I really want to build now that I've got pieces of wood. A building action here is kind of crap. So I think what I'll do is I'll do the worker here because 5 is kind of dead to me anyway. And I will build. I'll spend 1 piece of wood. So it goes zoink, zoink, son, because I want to get in on some of this stuff here.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Mo actions, mo better. So now I can draft a 4, and look what I can do.
Oh, no.
Yoink, yoink, yoink. So I'm gonna go here, I can build or crate. I think I'm gonna go sow crates, like a Greek philosopher. So I do that, I get 1 point, I spent the paper, red.
And you still have paper left.
I still have a paper left, yeah. Like the Xerox. Okay, when do these refill? Are they
Xerox.
at the end of the round or are they immediately?
Kids have no
I'll
idea.
double check that in a minute. It actually isn't important to me.
So great.
And I'll come here and I'll go fishing. Here we go, we're fishing.
It's the fishing man.
Zoop.
What?
I got some wood. Yeah, I'm a great fisherman.
I mean, you got a whole tree.
That is like a
wasn't just-
proper
yeah.
branch, yeah.
That was better than a fish.
It's a tree trunk.
There's like one of those foresting mills that like they use the logs, like they use the
They
rivers.
float them down the
Oh,
river,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm
You're just like,
oh,
it's
interesting.
mine now.
Grabbing one.
All right, I think that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, and then this will reveal. I forget if they reveal immediately or not. Here we go. So you can see this is an example, right? Lumber and a paper, 5 points.
That's a lot more points.
It's a lot more points. It's a lot
fish.
harder to do.
One lumber, not 2. That symbol happens to represent lumber. Unfortunately, that's a little tricky.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So it looks like 2 pieces of lumber, but that just means lumber, kind of like the grain is 2 little stalks of grain. That just means grain.
But the
Yes.
two
But this fish is
means
actually 2 fish,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Bluefish, even. No red.
Redfish. Okay, I'm going to.
Fishing boats.
Okay, so you would just reveal this right away, in case you could take multiple crate actions in a row.
Okay,
As the same step of doing a crate action, you reveal the one below it.
that's great.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this. So stupid.
And contagious, here we are now, entertain us.
I'm gonna put this worker right here on the lumber, and he's gonna take some lumber. And then, for my proper action properly, I'm gonna do.
Oh, you only have one of those fisher guys.
That's here. Take this away from me.
Okay. Take her. I mean, we could put them over here. Right?
Just take him away from me.
All right.
I will keep playing with it.
Oh, that problem with Zolka.
Not far enough.
Doesn't help that the yellow too, right? Which is
I know.
color.
I want.
I want.
What am I gonna do? I'll take a. Let me get a green. No, I'm sorry, an orange 3. Now everything's a weird color. Thank you. And I'm gonna go right here. Boop. I get 2 more fish.
Yeah, you're the fish king.
That is what they called me. And then I do this, and I do one of the 2. I'd like to build. And I use that lumber I got. to build something magnificent.
Magnifico.
What do I want? Yeah, I'll take the one closest to you of the two. There you go.
Here.
How do I want to do this? I'll do that. Something like that.
I will take a number 4.
Number 4.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, I gain a wheat. That's not a thing yet. I gain a boat movement. And more fish.
Yes,
Not a
We
thing.
have a proper fisherman over here.
And then this. And when do I decide my boat comes back? Instead of?
Yeah, so if you took another fishing action, you could
Okay.
haul back and you would get a point plus your load.
Okay.
That's good. It's like proper fishing.
Is it?
This is what fishing is. I know you guys haven't been
Legit.
fishing, but every time you take a fishing action, you decide.
That's true. I haven't
Do
really.
I fish? Do I go back?
How often do you catch logs while fishing?
Infrequently.
All right, I'm taking the number 6. Why? So I can do an upgrade first.
Oh my.
And then I'm going to come down here. I really want to gear again, but I think I'm going to do the crate because this happens to work out great. So yoink yoink. That's 5
Dude.
points.
Oh my gosh.
And that's 2.
Oh my
2
gosh.
fishies.
We'd just like to point out that Chris has played this before.
I have played this once.
What's it like to be so good at this?
If I had done, okay, maybe I should have geared first. That's fine.
Okay, this is my question. This says when I move from this level to this level, I can choose,
Yeah.
but not if I just gain something of that level.
Probably
Right?
not.
When upgrading,
Specifically,
you can
okay.
upgrade grain, wood, or paper to plank, food, or book.
Okay.
Like food or book.
And it's the same thing where you can't overpay. You know, it only works on upgrading step, so you can't pay the plank as if it were paper.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay, is that me? Hook it up with that 6.
Oh, did you finish your action, Wendy?
That was just you, right?
Yeah.
You just did this.
It was just that.
Oh,
Yeah, you went.
And now I'm going, and
He's gone, yeah.
she's
Okay.
not up yet. Yeah. Let me get a 6, and I will just upgrade a thing to another thing,
Oh, what a fish appointment.
and then this, which is either that or crate. I'll do the crate deal where I spend that, and I get that, and I put that over there. Oh, and I get 3 points. 3 points, please.
for
green.
Okay, I'm done.
Is that the main way to get points?
Yeah, it's not about fishing. That's the trick.
It's about selling
Yeah.
random stuff you get from the ocean.
Correct.
Okay,
That's the trap.
I will take the last number 3.
Lobster trap.
Close your trap. No, that's mean. I'm gonna get here.
it's a white, so you have to do because you already locked
This is
down.
the worst. Fine. Can I even do any of those? I guess I would get this and do that. Do I have that? I don't have that. Yeah, I got fish for days. This is fine. Okay, I will take a Lincoln log, and then I will trade in 2 fish for 1 whole point. And that is on this one right here, right?
So you're 1 point now.
Woo!
You get to flip that over, and now you'll at the end of the round you'll get a point and a fish.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm going for.
Okay. I've got garbage now. So, oh man, I'm locked into an orange. Orange 1. No thanks. I think I'm gonna pip it up with a fish. I'm gonna make it an orange 2. So I'll come across here. I gain a piece of wood, and then I upgrade it into a plank. Or no, I need the wheat. There we go. That's a me.
Oh, this never flipped.
Oh, you're right.
Books. I really want to know what those books are about. Like, is it us writing books?
Really looks like the Book of Mormon to me.
It does.
Blue cover, gold lettering.
Is it us writing books? Is it us reading books about fishing? Like, this is important. You earn the contact points at the end of the
about
game.
something that, like, you... I guess if you play...
At the end of the game.
When you use the white dice to activate rows and orange, you may use white to activate rows, orange to activate column.
Yeah, I think all they're saying is that, if you play that like that the first time, you have to relearn the rule about white and orange next time, and it messed me up. I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh. You get a cool rule break that is so fundamental that you might
forget the real rule, yeah. All right, it's going to be me. I'm going to take... I'm struggling with this. There's no more gears. There's no gears over there. I can do this action here, which is one of each of these. That's not happening. I could do that. Wow. All right, I'll take a 2.
Take 2.
From the top here, I get one of these.
Sweet.
The crate or the build. I'm going to do the build. I'll spend the gold there to do that build. Which one do I want? Take that. Right there. And then this is paper. Paper!
Paper.
Dunzo.
All right, Wendy.
Paper, have you ever seen paper? Paper.
Ooh, did I
What's
roll
that from?
too many
Anybody know what that's
dice?
from?
Did you roll one too many dice? Because there's way too many 6s.
Yeah, I might have rolled too many white dice.
What? Hold up, wait a second.
Roll 3 white dice and 1 orange die per player. The Wendonachi sequence really messed me up.
That's the thing.
So there's supposed to be only 1 die left at this point. So we'll just
take one, Wendy. It's okay.
yeah, we'll just fix it for next year.
We will never let
Okay.
you forget it.
Well, I'll take the
Yes, this is
4.
all Wendy's fault.
I'll take the 4.
These dice never existed.
Ooh, paper.
So hard because I want the upgrade, but okay. Give me wheat or give me death. And
Ironic from someone who's gluten-free.
third fish. Third fish is the charm. I almost grabbed for the wrong stack. Only a single fish. I didn't realize I'd been so lucky with the double fish before.
Most of them are actually just blank.
I feel like a very disappointed fisherman that I got just fish.
You didn't really know what the job was when you signed up for it. Huh?
I honestly had no idea what was in those tags, so it was probably good. I just saw your lumper.
All right, so you're done.
Lumber support.
All of the dice that ever have existed for a 3-player game have been drafted now. So now we're limited to do, options B and C. So anyway, so I'm going to choose to retire and take one of these things, because I don't have the lumber and wood to do a B action.
Right.
So I do really want to just keep on upgrading. Plus, that's relatively early in the turn order. So bloop. Now every time I complete one of these crate contracts, I get to activate the bonus right away.
Oh my goodness.
You would.
You would. I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to go boom, bang, right?
Boom, bang, chagala, bang.
2 fish.
Boom, boom.
And then bang, boom. And I'll do this.
2 more fish?
Stick.
What? Everybody else gets. Okay. I am going to take, this is just build a small building.
Yeah, build one of the one size.
One of the baby buildings.
Baby.
I will take the papyrus or whatever that is, paper.
Papyrus.
And then this activates this column now, so I get 2 fish and a lumber.
Oh wow! Yeah, you got it filled in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you fill in the column.
Oh. Is there a maximum of amount of fish I can hold? Because.
Nope.
Good.
Because you're about to have it all.
I'm about to come home.
I want it all. I've passed.
I'm
These
done.
are- You're
I
retired.
passed. We're done.
Done.
Oh, and when we retired, we were also.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, that's on me. I definitely messed up. So I will come here, and I'll take a single Fisherton, and then I will come over here and do lobster, baby.
Where does I get a point and a fish? Which affects nobody.
And I
go,
get
Fisher, too.
just one more step even.
Or do you want to call it good, go back to basics?
No, I'll keep going. Yes. Garbage fish. Man, now that I know there are lobsters in there.
All right, so
Not in
let
the
me
shallow waters.
double check. So
No, it's random.
Deep water fish.
Maybe in the deep there might be multiple lobsters
That's true. They could be all
together.
lobsters.
I think there's
Groups
like-
of lobsters.
I think there's like other things too. Like someone joked about octopus, but I think that there's like things that are worth like 4 points just for that time.
Kraken?
Do you call it a school of lobster?
Depends. Are they learning?
Oh yeah, that's what the books are for.
Lobsters travel in universities.
A school of lobsters? I don't think so.
Yeah, they're tenured though.
Is it a murder of lobsters?
Definitely not, unless it's at my house. Hey-ho!
All right, so each player is going to return their worker to the little worker hut.
Oh, I never used my worker.
Oh, free action. You can do it at any
I can just do it at any time? Okay, let me have built something or upgraded. I'll have upgraded because this was useful. What am I? Blue.
blue.
I'll have done that.
This is if they don't give you like another thing that says you're blue, or change anything on these that.
These could have been player
are, like,
colors. They don't need to
identical.
be yellow.
That's
could have
true.
been player
Yeah.
colors, yes.
Yeah.
All
Like
right.
nothing, like not even the boats are different. The boat could have been blue, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it's nothing.
Nothing.
All right, so we're going to add 3 orange dice in, and if you played with too many white dice, take out all those white dice now. See, it's in the rules.
Good,
We're
good.
Asterisks.
So player who's further to the left becomes first in turn order.
So do we just do this or something?
Yeah, do they stay on there and prevent future?
No. So a player whose marker is further to the left becomes a starting player for the next round. Return the player markers from the taverns to the tavern area.
You're so good,
The
Steve.
starting player begins the new round, and then you continue
it.
taking turns
You did it.
clockwise. Oh, so this is not permanent player. It's just me, and then clockwise.
Well, that's trash.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, that's good for me. I like this route.
Oh.
I don't want to say it that a certain coworker might be watching this currently. That they taught me that wrong.
I like the other way better.
So-
Certain coworker, you're correct.
I don't think we can do that, right?
No, we can't.
Christian Amundsen Osby might be
I
watching.
rolled those though.
Return
double
player markers to the
sixes.
taverns, and then we return all the dice and stuff. So yeah, we're good.
Here we go.
Let's go.
And then I get my fisherman back, right?
And I rolled those already.
We're gonna count those as official rolls, Wendy.
They're official.
That's a lot of
They're a
sixes,
fish.
man.
Oh, Rose. Oof. Yeah, I gotta build up my
Come on.
hatchery over there. My sixery.
Hatchery.
Oh, there's a 5. That's a lot. Oh, it's too many 6s.
Too many 6s.
That's okay. I got fish.
That's some kind of
You know what
sequence.
fish do.
Look at the sequence, though.
1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5.
Huh? Yep.
Match. Not 1. That was really dumb.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5.
That's pi. Oh my gosh.
Beep, boo, beep.
Oh,
I didn't go over final scoring,
so I'm not a programmer.
so we might as well do that now.
Okay.
So here we go. So every 3 fish that you have left over, 1 point. Every complete column of at least one of each of the upgrades is 3 points.
Wait, does
Oh, do
this
we-
score round after round after round?
No. Maybe we don't take those points now. Maybe those are secret endgame things. Football crate tiles and score the points shown. Whoops.
I had 3, so just take away 3 points.
No one will know.
1.
Wendy goes down 1. I think those are all my points. 1 and 5.
Oh,
No one-
who's in the lead now? Not really.
If memory serves.
Yes. My apologies. So yeah, those are
Okay, end game, and then the
Okay.
gears.
And then the gears 1, 4, or
Whatever.
question.
Wait, so you're saying these do trigger or these don't trigger every
No, they
round?
trigger, yeah. You
Yeah,
just don't
those
score
They
the
do.
points. Yeah.
So you have an in-game.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a mid-game
So I'm just
point
getting
there.
3 points from this one crate.
Oh, also, so before you score a fish, If you have remaining leftover resources, you just sell them for their 3, 2, or 1 fish value, and then it's 3 to 1 fish.
3 to 1, okay.
For sets of all of them, values the crates, and then
Every
gears.
full column is 3, basically, right? I believe.
Yep. And then we're not playing with the advanced module.
Is that a wagon?
The wagon. Wagons,
Oh,
baby.
dude, we could have had wagons.
Does it float on water?
Could have had it all. Okay, so we're back to it.
Wagon in the deep.
So you're first.
You're wagon in the deep.
This is an all-terrain wagon, man. You can go everywhere.
Really?
It's a hover wagon.
ATW.
I'm all about the ATWs.
It's also electric, so it's rechargeable and eco-friendly.
What? No,
Yeah.
this is a game from the past.
Sailing away.
Wagoning away.
Let's do this. I think I'd like to sell my stuff. So I'm gonna head back to Bay with my sailing action. So I get a piece of wood.
Oh, yes,
Down by
I
the
get
bay,
a fish.
where the watermelons grow.
And then I get a lobster. You can just hold on to all of your tokens.
And then the lobster's just a point at the end. It's nothing right now.
I think that you get the points immediately, because if I had my upgraded boat, you would double the points that this is worth. I'll check that. I'm going to take 1 point.
Yeah, take the point. Feel good about you.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to finish. I'll double
It's
check.
none of the. It's not here, so I assume you take
Yeah,
it now.
That's a
I
good
assume you do
point.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Purple laurels, end game, green during game.
Got
There
it.
you go. Yeah, that's purple. Not that you
That's
guys
what you
have seen
call
that.
killer graphic design. Oh, I am kidding. This ain't a looker. This game is kind of a ugly book.
And then there you go.
I think it looks good for a Euro game. It's got bright colors.
It does have some colors, yes.
And I could tell the fish are fish.
The fish are fish, yes.
There's those little issues you're saying, like the 2 stalks of wheat.
It's a little
a
thing.
wheat resource.
Company.
Yeah.
I think Aporta has never necessarily been known for like great graphic design, though I do tend to like the look of their games, especially their earlier games where they had like the bubbly people.
Yeah.
Like the Automania and Santa Maria had that art style. It kind of looks like an app. I think it might be passe now, but I always liked that look.
I wonder if that's part of it, right? Like this looks more modern. It's a little visually busy. I wouldn't mind if the background, like Tom says a lot, like just like kind of temper it down a few degrees.
Yeah. All right, y'all. What am I doing? I'm gonna take a.
Clam-topped white pizza, Loopy. You know, we had an amazing shrimp pizza.
Oh, we did.
Week before.
Did. It was super good.
Did you say that shrimp was like charbroiled a little bit?
Yeah,
A
the
little
shrimp was
charred?
clearly like, it seemed like it was a little grilled or broiled or something, and then put on the pizza. Yeah.
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, and like a lot of like shrimp pizzas are like the little baby ones. They just kind of
cocktail shrimp or the
They're
little,
super
what is that
rubbery.
called? Cocktail shrimp, baby shrimp, whatever that is. And they're fine. They add flavor. It's almost like a seasoning at that point because they're so tiny.
Yeah, you're just kind of like sprinkling the little shrimpos on there. No, these were like, these were so good.
It's good. What do I want?
Why? Oh, fishing action.
Why?
You made your 4 really strong too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I came home from the 3rd square, so I forgot. I do earn 2 points in game for returning from here. This is where Z is as well, so I got the 2.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'll take a 2 orange, please.
Torrange, we call it.
Boop. Lumber juice. Upgrade. Boop. Upgrade. Boop.
Page 9,
Done.
go fishing. Thanks, JJ.
Dunzo.
All right, I'm going to take a regular 6. And I'm going to put that here because I desperately need an upgrade. And special power, I can turn wheat into lumber because I'm magic like that. And then I'll come down here and I will do another upgrade? Probably. Let's do this one right here. So I get a fish, a wood, and a papyrus.
I think it's just paper.
Yeah,
Let's
it's probably
call it
just paper.
papyrus.
It looks like a scroll. I don't know. It looks fancy.
Do you get paper from fish
Yeah, 100%.
or fishing in any way?
Can you make paper out of seaweed? Can you bleach
I
seaweed?
think you can.
Make paper out of it?
Is that not a thing?
Well,
Or particularly thinly sliced fish?
You make paper out of the wood that you pull out of the...
You make paper from
the
wood, that's
fjord.
for sure, yeah.
just really expensive paper. It's
Yeah.
made from salmon skin.
Ooh, delicious.
Okay, so is your
And
turn,
when
Wendy?
it burns, it smells amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Watch it burn.
I do like that.
I need to get to a book somehow. So I think the way that I can do that is I can spend 2 fish to do 1 upgrade. Maybe not the best use of fish, but we shall see. I'm gonna draft a 6 here.
I need to remember I can do that.
And then, yeah, likewise, you can also convert goods into fish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do an upgrade action here to upgrade that paper into a book. And then down here, I'll do the gear action, spending a book blue, to get this. So now when I complete contracts, I can assign them anywhere. That's a me.
Okay. I'm gonna take a 1 normal, please.
Blue.
I'm gonna go right here. I get a fishing action, so I'm gonna return back. I get 2 victory points for that, and I unload all this.
Okay.
Right.
2 points for green.
Bum, bum, bum,
One
bum,
right there
bum.
and 3
Somehow I'm in
fish.
last place again.
And these go away. No, we keep them somewhere. You said.
Yep. Because they might
then-
have things for endgame score.
Then that's grain. Boom, and then I'm done.
All right, I'm going to take the double hammer action. I'm going to spend this and this.
hammer.
And I want the one that has the upgrade on it. That
hammer?
one. Yep.
Just one.
That one. Right there.
Blue evil
Thank you.
wood.
Thank you. This one's going to go right here on the 5 and 6.
Oh, wow. You're building nice and tight there. I have done very little actual building, but I got gears, so I hope that's good.
Hopefully. Now, I just want to make sure these don't have to be right side up.
No,
right?
no,
You
no.
can turn them whatever you
spin
want.
them. Yeah,
Okay.
they can be.
Because this
spun.
looks like move it to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If you ever get an upgrade, but you don't want to upgrade, or you have an empty resource board, you can get a fish instead of the upgrade.
Oh, instead of...
What is it? If you ever get an upgrade, but you don't want to upgrade.
You can just get a fish instead of an upgrade if you don't want to do it.
Oh, instead of the bump up arrow resource.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, whoa, got it. So it can come from like down here. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh,
it's right
shown
here.
up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
So you can turn nothing into fish, just like real life. Joey, I have a great trick
Is
in
this
mind
saying
for
that
you.
I can always spend 2 fish to do an upgrade?
I know.
What?
This whole time I thought fish were worthless.
And what does this mean?
That means you can
can
go
always-
back down if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can
Yeah, I
always
did that.
overspend
Okay.
or downgrade, so to speak.
Oh, I could get another one of those triples.
I've been meaning to turn 2 fish into paper.
Okay, I'm
I
happier
got
with
a
my
letter I wanna write you, girl.
All right. I'm going to take this.
It's gonna smell like a haddock. Write it in the ink of a cod. Maybe is I'm running out of types of fish. I know one tuna.
I'm going to do this. And, oof. I can assign it anywhere I want it.
Yeah, anywhere.
I'm going big fish shit.
Okay, all right. Pick your own strategy. Boop. Lobster again? And you're at the top of the lobster
baby.
track already.
Wow. He's a mobster lobster.
Okay, that's me.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go and do this action and spend that and that. And I'm gonna buy the one that Wendy revealed with the upgrade and the Book of Mormon there.
There you go. Yeah. Das
Congrats.
Buch Mormon.
Bam. I complete this. Bam. I get a victory point and a gold.
He's caught up to me, and I don't like it.
Okay, I want one of those plain Jane 4s.
Fish paper.
This is a beautiful line. I get
Fish food, fish grain.
a wheat. I get to go a fishing. So I'm going to come back and drop off all my fish.
That's you, Blue.
So I have 5 fish, yes. Is that what the big ones are, these 5?
Yep.
3s.
3, 4, 5.
And then you also get the 2 points.
And I get 2 points. Ho ho!
Now you're
with the whole
winning.
group.
You're winning.
Ty. You have crates forever. Okay, sorry, that's not all. And then I also get 2 of these papyruses. Paper. In the words of Chris.
Paper Reese's.
Ooh,
I am
sounds
terrible. terrified
Paper
that
thin Reese's Pieces.
They have the thin Reese's now.
Is that a thing?
Them. They have a thin, yeah.
A theses?
Less peanut butter, more chocolate.
Less writing.
I'm a little concerned that you guys have like resources up the wazoo.
I don't know what to
That is
do with
where I
them
keep
though,
them.
so that's
And then I'm going to upgrade, and I think I'm going to do that for no particular reason. Don't worry about
It's
me.
obvious what you're gonna
No!
do. It's obvious.
Hush!
what is he gonna do? It's not obvious to me.
The thing we both did.
What?
Murder our family for the insurance money.
Do you get points for filling in your whole board? Because that would be cool.
No.
Things.
I mean, you get those like immediate instant bonuses.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I spend 2 fish, and I turn them into a piece of lumber. And then I'll spend this and do my upgrading thing again.
You're doing the big boy.
The big
purchase.
boy. What do I want?
What do I want without you? That's not
I'll take the
it goes.
far one here. Far this way, yeah. Grazie. I'll do that. And then I completed this line, which gets me 1 singular fish. Done.
Well, I could finish this line, or I could not.
Have you guys done that much more building than me? I have 4 dice on my board.
Yeah.
100%.
Holy smokes!
I've been doing this
100%.
building.
I've changed my tune. Now I'm about building on the inside where my emotions live, represented by this board.
I think I am going.
I love when games do that. They're like, this represents inner
Your
turmoil.
soul.
It's also a 3x3 grid. You have to try to make
Okay.
3 things line up.
I'm going to spend 2 fish
It's like real turmoil.
to upgrade a paper to a that using my
something you're
special player
unstoppable.
power. Yeah, I know.
Do these things.
And then I'm going to take these 2 right here, and I'm going to take the one that has the upgrade on it. Yep.
The upgrade.
Gear?
The gear.
Oh,
Sorry, that's what I mean. And that's going to go
Das Gear.
right here, number 3.
Holy smackers! Okay, that's interesting. I pulled out to an early lead. Let's see if I can keep it. I don't know if I can.
Mike Heller says inner turmoil is basically Bejeweled.
You know, I'm going to do this, actually. Let's put it that way.
And inner anger is Flappy Fish.
I am gonna do the build action.
Can I believe that they had like that Flappy Bird got into arcades? Did you know that they made that into like arcade? I'm like, wow.
I don't even know what Flappy Birds is.
Flappy Bird is this game in which you are a bird flying on the screen left to right, and there's one button in the game. The bird falls, and if you press the button, he flaps and sort of goes up a little bit and starts
okay.
falling again. So you're gonna have to go, and he falls, and all you're doing is flying, and there's pillars at stupid heights, and you have to go in between them.
So you have to let
That's the
yourself
whole
Okay.
game.
off to, and then
It's like a double version of the dinosaur game when Gmail, when like Google doesn't
Kind of,
work.
yeah.
But it has a down, not just an
Yeah,
up.
yeah, he's falling, so you have to
Wow.
kind of know when to hit it just to have him go up.
Also, arcades still exist.
Yeah, a couple.
Okay. They need games.
But it's just weird to me that
A game
It's like the dumbest game. Arcade. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's a one-button game.
It's a one-button game that you can get for free on your phone.
The fun of the arcade was like 6 buttons, a stick, the sort of wheel, or the whatever. You know what I mean?
The giant machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, something you can't just do at home.
Right.
This is
Can't
bizarre
shoot
to
zombies
me.
at home, man.
It's so bizarre. All right, is it me?
Just Chromecast Flappy Bird onto your mega TV
I know.
surround sound
You're
system.
there. You're basically there.
You know what's funny to me is that, like, in Vegas, a lot of the slot machines now are themed after app games. So you're like, you can go play Bejeweled
Right.
while you gamble. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, or I could just hit a phone.
All right.
Steroids.
What do I do? What do I want to do? I don't want to pass yet. I definitely want to. I want to start doing some of that. I like that.
You don't even have all your dice yet. Why would you
I
want to
don't, but I don't know how to do. I don't know how to quit you, game. Let me take a 6, a normal 6.
Normal 6. Oh my gosh.
Lumber juice.
Lumber juice.
Gear. I'm going to pay a fish and go up on the far one.
Okay. Z is
Green.
green.
You get a gold.
Gear. I'm going to pay 2 fish and go up on the last one.
So you get a gold and you get an
And you
extra
get a
fisherman.
dude.
It's the extra fish,
You just wanted another yellow meeple. I know how this is.
No.
I
Now I
know
can do.
He's just collecting yellow things, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is gold good? Oh, is it worthwhile?
It's yellow. I
worthwhile.
liked it because it was yellow.
I will take the 3.
Now you got people chatting about Flappy Bird.
Oh,
Pinnacle of human advancement.
oh crap.
Oh.
Forgot about the orange and white. I wanted to do that. Ah!
And you can pay fish to pip up the orange 1.
Or the 6 down.
2, 3, or the 3 down to 1, and do that.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I'll pip up the orange one. I think it's worth it.
Give me this back.
It's a jolly good turn with all them upgrades. Okay.
Yeah, if you,
So
you've
first-
got the fish.
I'm gonna move up here by spending a papyri.
Still
Then I'm
not,
gonna get one back.
still not a papyrus, so that's okay.
Then I'm gonna go fishing, and now I can look at 2 and fish higher. So we're gonna look
Can
at 2
you
here.
fish me higher?
Ooh.
Oh my
Wow!
goodness.
Double the
the
that.
lobsters, double the fun. Dip it your wine and butter, and double your yum.
Ooh.
And let me have to double check if that goes back on top or on bottom.
Oh.
Ooh, you might be helping us.
Oh. I'm not even moving up on that track. Why do I care?
Double the juices, double the crust.
Top of the stack.
Okay. Well, in that case,
What was it?
it was a fish lobster.
Disgusting.
Some sort of
Vile
Funny because I
creation.
love the fish, so I might honestly.
Mutation.
some sort of half human, half fish, half lobster hybrid.
What is this again?
When you crate, you get to immediately crate the crate.
We've done a lot of human and animal, crosses
Feel like I should crate the crate.
historically in literature,
Historically, in fiction.
but we've never done like human octopus hasn't been a thing, right? Human
Not
fish
yet.
is like a mermaid.
I mean, isn't Cthulhu like a human octopus? He's not human,
I
but
don't
he's.
think
He
so.
is greater than all of us.
No, yeah.
Praise be.
I don't think he's humanoid at all. That's the thing. A human octopus would be good. I just don't know if it should be like a torso of a human with a bunch of tentacles and they move
Oh,
around.
what about in Pirates of the Caribbean? Or Pirates? Like the.
Pirates
The
of the
guy, the
Caribbean.
fella,
guy,
the
yeah.
Davy Jones,
of.
or no? Was that Davy
David
Jones?
Jones. Yeah. Who's a little bit that?
He was a little, yeah, he was.
Oh
Tentacly.
boy, I'm a little
He was,
nervous.
he was a
about this.
cute guy. I liked him.
You also have the octopus in SpongeBob that walks on 2 legs and.
I don't know.
Does he
Who
walk on mo-
Squidward, the octopus.
Oh, that is Squidward.
Squidward.
I'm paying this with my little worker boy. He's a squid, by the way.
No, his parents just didn't know what was up and then named him Squidward, even though he's an octopus.
So I've upgraded my fishy board.
I guess
now.
Ursula is a human octopus. Okay, that's a good call.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Somebody's saying, yeah, Lord Tartarus.
Oh, yeah, I guess she is.
Tartarus.
All right, so
Have
I'm
you
taking.
heard that song, Crabs
Wait, what?
Walk Sideways and Lobsters Walk Straight?
the pinnacle of human songwriting.
Yeah, it's about this crab and this lobster that fell in love.
Oh,
And
fishy.
the mom was like, or the parents were like, you can't marry because
Fishy.
crabs walk sideways and lobsters walk straight. So the crab is so depressed that she can't marry the lobster, she gets drunk and she starts walking straight. And they're like, oh, you can get married now because you're both walking straight.
got it. So as long as she remains inebriated,
Yeah.
they may be with one another.
It's their happy place.
Wow.
It's basically the plot of Cheers, but with crustaceans.
Crustacean cheers. You always want to go where everybody blurbs your blurb. Is it me yet?
ACU.
Guys, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to tell you.
Dude, I'm all out of dice. I'm so lost without you.
I'm going to do, I should use my power. So I'm going to do that.
You can both it.
I'm going to do both. So I'm going to do this right here, and I'm going to level up on something by spending a book. I can go up on the last one.
Okay.
And I get my last yellow fella.
Oh my gosh.
And then I get the buildie, a normal buildie, where I spend this. And I'm going to take something truly delectable.
Truly?
Truly.
Madly deeply?
truly
Slightly
madly
horrifying
deeply.
as well.
Do it like that.
Do it like this. And I do it like that.
Done.
Okay, I'm going to spend this
Lay him
dude
down.
to upgrade from that to
Let me
that.
upgrade you.
And then I will take the 3,
Das 3.
DOS 3, which gives me this and a this, and then I will trade in for this, which comes down here,
I forgot there was this whole part of the game.
which
Oh my.
spend this and this, right, to get that. But then you also can spend these puppies.
You can spend one of those things, so the grain for 3 points or a bag of wheat for 5 points.
Which you
Okay,
don't
which I
have.
don't have, but I could get.
But you
Oh.
can,
How could you
Right, because I can
possibly?
spend 2 of these to upgrade that to that,
and now
which
you
then
can,
becomes 3 points.
and
3
you
fish,
get to activate
3
it right
points.
away because you're here on the gears.
Yeah,
So 3 points
3 points.
for ye.
For ye. That's me.
And then you flip that over as to hide and obscure your points.
Obscured.
I'm not building. I'm out of dices, so it's definitely time to do a thing. Let's go fishing. Let's go double fishing. I come up here.
Ooh.
I got some lumber. Second fishing action. I'm gonna come up here.
It sounded like here in my home. I can tell you the I can something and some. I can something and some in
7
cars. Right? That's what that sounded like. Were you going for that or no?
Is that? So I am gonna have to throw something overboard, and it's gonna be a fish. I'll just throw it back. Oh man.
He'll be fine.
So I am done. I did.
You got a
this.
single fish.
I did.
But it's worth 7 points up there. That's pretty sweet.
It is, and now that I'm passing or retiring, I get to do 3 fishing actions. I'll have to look up. Does this go back on top, or where? I think I throw it overboard on top.
Oh, you do it as soon as you pass, you do all of the crates?
Yes.
Not at the end of everything.
Yeah,
You
we
gotta be
messed that up
careful
last
about
time.
like when you come back, huh?
So I'm doing this, and now
Okay.
I'm getting these things. 1, 2 fishies, and a little lumber, and then I'm getting double points for this. Which
2 points for the lobster.
so I did that.
2 lobsters go around that track.
That was the first of 3. So second, yoink, and
Dude,
third.
he is killing it with the... Are you kidding me? You know he gets bonus points for lobsters.
Does he? No, of course I know that.
Yes?
Okay, I am retired.
All right,
Okay.
Z.
Oh, yeah, yes, and let me check this.
You ending everything.
How do I do it?
He doesn't have the power to end
World.
everything.
And
No.
the cosmos.
Everything in his world.
I want to end the cosmos.
Bottom of the matching stack if you throw it overboard.
Cosmos.
So I'm not throwing it overboard. I'm just throwing it back. There's a difference.
When you do the peek at 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something and something. I'm never in. Okay, I'm going to do this one here with this fella. And that is the hammer time lets me build. It costs lumber. 2 fish become lumber.
It's hammer time.
And then I will take something.
Wait, 2, don't you need 3 fish to become a lumber? 2 to trade it in and then 1 to
You're
move out.
right. You're
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
2 just let me level up a previous thing.
Yeah.
You're correct. You're correct. All right, well, let me hold off on that then. Do this, and then I'll do this after. I can do that, right?
Yes.
Because I can do this whenever.
Also, I was taught that wrong. But, you know, that's why I read rule books.
I'll take a 5 normie, and I can change that to a 4 by spending this.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, wow, you guys with these like huge.
I get the level up. Boop. I get 2 fish. Boop. I get paper.
you, Michael.
Boop. I get a level up. Poop.
I'm supposed to get the 7 points from returning on the fish track.
Oh. You don't need
my.
those.
Then I'll do this guy. And now I can do a build. And I'll take something amazing. I don't know what, but I'll do
I
that.
don't know what, but I know it's amazing.
That's complete now, so I got 2 points, please.
2 points for a green.
Whoop.
And then the other one is the crate, and I'll do this one, which is gold and paper,
Hot dang darn.
and I do that there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, done.
Okay.
A plank for 3 points.
A plank. Ahoo.
I'm trying to figure out if I can even do anything. I could take this and this. It cost me a fish.
A house
Guess
of
I'll do that.
carbs.
All right, I'll take the 6. I turned it into a 5.
Aight.
So I get a wheat and I get a paper. Like I
Look
said
at
it correctly. I know what things are.
Papyrus, you mean?
Everyone knows the papyrus, Wendy.
Paper.
Start gaslighting Wendy.
Paper,
on
yes.
I know, right?
Z, you're up. I'm already
Guys are the
retired.
worst.
You're retired already?
I sure am.
All right, then I'll
Out of the
take.
fishing biz.
I'm gonna take the last die. What do I want to do here with my last go this turn? I could do fishing. Some fishing actions would be nice. Leveling up things would be nice. Yeah. The gear is that. I could move up there with paper. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'll take the last die there. It's gonna go grain.
You have to do row.
Sorry. What am I thinking? Grain. And that's all I get, or that sucks. Yeah, let's do that. I'm spending this fish, making this a 5, and I get paper, book.
So did the dice
So
pip
good.
up and down because you just throw a fish on them, and as the fish like out of water shakes, it
Yeah.
re-rolls the die until it meets the
gear.
number you want?
That's why you don't play craps on a fishing boat.
Oh yeah.
You
People
don't.
real cheat up the wazoo.
Oh yeah.
Gear.
They don't even call it craps, they call it carps. And they play it just for the halibut.
Ah!
Okay. Too far, even for me.
I've never heard Z with a pun before.
Physical ache. Okay, and now I have this dude left. I should do something with him.
You should do
When
something.
I pass, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. I do have the thing to sell, but I guess I'll do this and
Ooh.
level this up.
Nice.
And then I'll be able to sell it for beaucoup victory.
The beaucoup de points.
It's good. It's
Done. We're all
good.
done, I think. You just
Okay,
have to
so
pass,
I have to
right?
pass. Oh, do I want crates or do I want to build?
Actually, technically, you could build. No, you don't have the fancy
Too fishy.
lumber.
The what?
If you had fancy lumber or normal lumber, you could just do this action and not necessarily pass.
I had an abundance of fish and I spent them unwisely. I don't have books.
Wendy says that every week.
Don't have books. I have lumber and fish, but what is that? Do I even care? I don't care. Chris is doing all that. I think I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go ahead and sell this for this because it's going to be an upgrade.
Hey. Oh.
And I get it immediately, right?
Immediately, because you're up to this step.
Which will be a book.
Yeah, hooray.
And then I ended, so now I do them all again. So I get a fish.
And a point.
I get a point. Whoop, not Z. Then I get another upgrade, which will be this, because that's worth 2 more points. And then I'll come down here and I'll sell it for 5 points. Ho ho!
Yeah, I don't like that you caught up to me all of a sudden.
Watch how much I've got up.
With your magic.
And then I'll pass, and I do one of these many things.
You could take first player.
I could be first. This is one of the singles.
Yeah, one of the little singletons.
I'll do that. And I'll take the 3 victory points.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Because I can put it right here and cash in that line.
Oh my god.
I get 4 victory points, 2 fish.
2 fish.
4 points and 2 fish. Everything a Eurogamer wants.
All right.
And then I get 1 sailing. I can look at 2. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Let me see what it could possibly be. Oh my gosh!
Ooh, that's a tough choice. That's genuinely a tough choice. You're not even on that track, like at all.
But it's delicious, delicious lobster.
It is.
I know what I'm coming back for.
Better get that before Chris gets it.
Lobster's back on the menu, boys.
Goodness gracious. How many lobsters do you think you have? But you probably
5 victory points, please.
4 with those, I think. 5.
I just spent the thing.
Bloop.
What is
Yeah.
this? What is this? All right, so I'm now first player.
Mm-hmm.
And then we pull off the dice.
Yup. Yeah. And we're adding 3 more. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Adding 3 more.
Oh
orange
no.
Dice back into the mix.
Chris is going to destroy the river with dice.
Ooh, hope you like orange 5s. Ooh.
5s are fine.
There we have.
You know, this isn't as long as I thought it was going to be.
No, it's fairly quick. The rules
Yeah.
teach. It was my first time teaching, so I think.
No, I feel like it wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
though.
no. I think knowing Santa Maria is helping me a little bit for sure.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it is the same. This and this is the same, and then this is the same.
Oh, okay.
This is, I don't remember this thing, but.
The workers come back. The diceys come back. Blah, 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 blah.
Workers.
Yeah, that's it.
And then I get to make life decisions.
I love easy upkeep rounds and phases and stuff too.
Yeah.
I love that.
Those dice are all wrong.
Oh,
All wrong for me.
lumba. Bum, ba-dun, dun. Bum, bum,
Sucks.
bum, bum. Lumba.
I feel like it's worth it. I'm going to spend this to make that orange 4 a 3.
Okay.
Because super useful. I get to gear up. I'm going to spend a book and access Lobsterland. What does this also do?
When you complete a crate, you can assign it to any.
Anywhere. Okay. I like Lobsterland. This is,
Lobsterland.
sorry, what is this one for?
4 points if you are for each gear that is on the 2nd or 3rd level.
Okay. That's not. That's honestly worth more points for me. I'm going to do that one instead.
What? It's not just interchest.
It is better. It's better. I'm going to come here. I'm going to take another papyrus paper. And then I'm going to go
That's what they
fishing.
called it in ancient times.
It is. It's official. And I get to fish in the deep water.
Now do the magic thing where you're like, oh, there's only 1 ball the entire time.
I'm going to take the gold.
Flawless. David Copperfield over here.
You fancy. And then I can build or upgrade again. I don't have a book. I'm gonna build a baby boy.
What?
Oh yeah.
How dare you invoke Bob Marley? Now I got Rivers of Babylon stuck in my head.
By the rivers of Babylon.
I'm gonna take the one that is wheat and wood.
That's from Bonnie M.
Two.
Is
Sorry,
the one I know.
Two length.
Two length.
Two length wheat and wood.
Wheat and wood.
Isn't that who sings that? Bonnie M.
All right, that
Bob Marley do
finishes
that too?
this. So I get a wheat and a gold.
Maybe that's, yeah. Who did Rivers of Babylon, chat?
Bonnie M, right?
Bonnie M. I guess that's the other question. Did Bob Marley ever cover it?
Yeah, that's the real question. Maybe
All
they
right.
covered it. I don't know.
I think I'm good.
You're good. You're good.
So good.
I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna turn this orange to, wait. Special power time.
Yeah, you're so powerful.
Bloop. This is gonna turn into that, so I get the extra fishy option.
Gosh.
I get to go fishing with that fishy
Don't
option.
you get that lobster?
I don't need to understand how
Don't
you're
you
fishing.
get that lobster?
It's only a fish, unfortunately.
Good.
That's what I want. Okay. Next, I get to do a build or a gear action. I'm going to do the gear. So I'm going to spend one more papel to go up here. So next time fish, I can start looking at the level 2. I'm going to start rolling in the deep, as they say.
I'm concerned.
All right. That's my
Okay. What am I going to do? I'm really torn between the choices. I could do that. I like the idea of that even. It could be good.
Oh, Boney M. That's why I was, okay.
Who is it? Boney M?
Boney M,
I thought
yeah.
it was Bonnie M. Okay.
Okay.
Who's Bonium?
Boney M is the
band.
group that did Rasputin.
That's right.
Rasputin,
Okay.
Russia's greatest love machine. Oh yeah, they do some good stuff. Yeah, right. That's who it. I was like, I couldn't remember Bonnie M. It didn't strike a synapse in my mind.
I think I'm going to do the 2 orange.
Torrenge.
I'm going to get lumber from that. Upgrade. Upgrade. Done.
Teresa's does have a pretty great like heavy metal cover of Rasputin.
Really?
Yeah. Best German export ever. Yeah, that's true. They were a Caribbean, like, they were like a Caribbean style German group.
They were a German group? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. If I do that, if I do this, though, that's good.
He's good.
But then that's bad.
So bad.
I'll do...
You may have this doll, Mr. Simpson, but I warn you, it is cursed. That's bad. But it comes with a free frozen yogurt.
That's good. The yogurt is also cursed. That's bad. I'm going to do complete one of these over here. And it's going to be book for this. Goes right there.
You accidentally threw your book in your fish.
I did. Okay, sorry. And then the other thing is a gear.
Wait, you're making fish out of books instead of books out of fish?
Fish about books. Books about fish.
What you doing there? Carving me a salmon.
Then I could do something over
I guess if the
there.
book is made out of fish, it's okay, right?
I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend this one, move up here, and I get one of the other things.
Lots of lovely
That
stuff.
and that and that. Okay. Done.
We flip over that crate,
So great.
and then I'm gonna take that 3 over there. Oh, that's only 2 for a fish and a papyrus? Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay, so 3, I'm gonna take a log and a paper.
Daddy cool.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna hit this over here for an
From who?
from Boney M.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah, I'm upgrading a paper into a flower. Then
moth is
that,
back.
and then I'm gonna crate
Guess
this.
who's back?
I didn't actually kill them off.
Back again.
These ones right there. And I get to sail the 7 seas. So look at these two.
Sailing away.
This one has a squid.
Yo.
3-point squid, baby.
I thought I'd seen it all.
But that lobster's almost worth 3 points himself.
How's a lobster almost worth 3 points?
You're not at the top of
I'm
that.
not. I said
track.
almost.
That's not how lobsters work.
That's exactly how lobsters work. Have you not seen Chris's lobsters?
No, his lobsters are worth 3 points.
Yeah, mine are almost there.
Yeah, that's not how lobsters
They're
work.
still
They don't have
growing.
aspirations. They either are or they aren't a thing.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good name for a band. Lobsters with aspirations. Pluck, pluck. Pluck, pluck, pluck.
Oof.
Pluck, pluck. Pluck, pluck. Oink, oink, oink. Pluck, pluck.
Oof. I'm pipping this down to a 4. That's why I spent a fish. So let's go. Paper. And then I'd like to go fishing. Here we go. So where am I? I'm here, so I can look at these two.
Let's flip this over.
I did not do a lot of fishing this game. I think that was my problem.
Oh, I got gold. Everybody's got gold. No.
Let's go
nobody's got gold.
fishing again. I'm only in the level 2. Deep. Oh. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, little fishies.
Here's the problem. I've not added crates to my board.
Look at this. Oh my
Basic
gosh.
Yoink.
Basically, fish are trash in this game. It's all about lobsters and this weird tree.
Yeah. I
What
think
is
that's
that? Oh, it's an octopus.
I think it's an
Where's the
oak.
squid?
Like
Squid oak.
his tentacles are very root-like, to be fair. His whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
they're
appendages are very. That's very. He looks straight up Lovecraftian. I'm
yeah,
gonna
it's
say.
not like here's a couple
1, 2,
of
3,
No,
4,
no, they're
5,
like
6,
very
7,
well woven, like
8, 9, 10,
you just connect me
12.
with the earth.
He's gonna connect
How
to your
many-
brain.
How many tentacles are squid supposed to have?
8, I think.
Because he has like 12. Well, mine is 12, so I assume yours has 12 as well.
Chat.
About 8.
How many tentacles do squids have? I think it just depends, but I don't remember.
Like if they've been amputated.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend one of each of these, and I'm gonna buy the tile closest to you, pointing at you there. Yes.
That has the same energy. Z, you asked me how many squids have you amputated? Is like the like that meme that's like the average number of arms that people have is less than 2.
It's like one of those like whoa kind of thoughts.
Oh. I dissected a squid in elementary school.
Why?
I was at sea camp. That's what we did. We dissected fish and squids. I was also lied to and told that sand dollars were just squished sea urchins. Okay, I'm gonna make
I
this.
guess I have 10 legs
happen.
or arms. Okay, 10.
I will take the
Tentacles.
white number 6,
White number 6.
and I'm gonna spend this
They have 14 in this image.
to build.
That's freaky.
It's kind of awkwardly a lot.
Did you put this there on purpose so it gets double that?
Yeah.
Chris can have the double fish single, the single double fish.
Okay. Oh, the single doubles. Oh, the double.
That's going right here, which finishes off this road, which gives me 2 fish. And then it becomes 2 fish. Oh, fish for days. And then I can trade in a papyrus and a gold for a 6-point.
Oh,
Ho dang.
Look at that.
Wait a minute.
you're a murderer.
Oh, and then I get to
Mr. Fish.
immediately
And you
fish.
immediately
And I'm
fish.
coming back with this, baby. Bring me back home. Give me 2 points.
Come back home 2 points for blue.
And then I also get 4, 5, 6, 7 points immediately.
7 points for
6. I lied. 6
for
points
blue.
immediately. And a gold.
Okay, well,
That was nice.
What's up?
I'm happy with that.
Y'all are comboing better than I did when I first played
That's-
this.
I don't like it.
That's because
I
we
like
built
it.
our engine before we went fishing.
Yeah, okay, you can't go fishing without an engine.
Yeah. We don't row our boats.
The fish in the
This is
engine
not a gentle stream.
splatter and sputter about.
Do not go gentle into that good fish.
All right, I'm gonna draft 6 here so I can upgrade that, and then I want to. I miss crating. I really miss going for crates.
Crate that dog.
I could, but I also want better things in life. So I'm gonna gear. Let's gear up. Blue. I read the manual on how to fish deeper. So yeah, that's my turn. I feel pretty good about it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get the white 5 and I'm gonna turn it into a 4.
White 5, turn it into a 4.
I'm also gonna do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here. I level something up. I'm gonna level up this. Then I get those fish. Then I get paper. Then I level something up.
When do you get rock and scissors after you get that paper?
Rock'em sock'em scissors. Scissors? Like paper, like rock beats paper scissors? I don't know. I don't think there's that. No.
Is that mechanism not in this game, Chris?
There's neither rock nor scissors in this one, so.
So paper
These kind of
rules
look like
supreme.
scissors.
Paper Rules Supreme, the Saltfjord saga. Done. It's one of these things, guys. Hold on.
I do
now.
not want to read that book.
The legend.
It's pretty boring. It's bad, right? That sounds awful.
The legend of Saltfjord.
That sounds like someone who's trying to make a really boring history book interesting.
It's like that picture I've seen around that's like, it was like Introduction of Thermodynamics and the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, you're trying too hard.
I'm doing this and this. And doing this. And then the other one, I did the gear, right? Is what that was? No. That. The crate is what that is. And then the that
Building.
is going to be the that.
If you build it, the fish will
Why
come.
would I go there?
Oh.
I don't really want to do that. Hold on. Fish and paper. I'm going to do this one. Lumber. Yes.
I say.
And hammer time.
Great boat.
Wait, you're scoring that squid double, I just realized, Chris.
Double squid.
That's
Double squid.
redonkulous.
Okay, I am done. Sorry, taking a long time. Go.
I'm gonna take
This game
the
locks my head up a little bit.
white one.
I don't remember. I wonder if it's the
Go.
graphic design or the fact that there is more stuff going on in this one, or if it's just been a while. But I don't remember Santa Maria locking my head up as much as this game.
Taking that squid.
Definitely feel like this game gives me analysis paralysis.
I'm gonna
Really?
spend these
It's
two.
freaking me out,
Move that
man.
up there, and then I'm gonna spend this to unlock squid powers.
Oh my god.
Or
You
what?
mean
Crawfish powers.
Crawfish. Crawfish.
Lobster powers.
You got them under them crayfish
And
up there
then-
in Norway?
And then I get a wheat.
Actually, I don't know. Is that?
That was lovely. Okay,
That's you?
that's that.
Ooh.
That's all she wrote. She wrote little, and that was all of it.
She wrote a little. My phone's blowing up. I hope it's not.
I think it's
Okay.
Tom and people.
Okay,
things.
good. Oh,
People and things.
now it's against the wall. That's good.
It's gonna
Now the
vibrate
whole
against the
wall's
wall.
going,
Right? Oh, that'll make the TV fall down. Watch.
Nah, nah, nah. Wah, wah. I gotta spend a stinking fish and pip this down to a 4. So let's
Spend
go.
a stinking fish. Pip it down.
Oh, but that gets rid of my fish.
If you rid yourself of a fish, you will be let down.
I think it's time to
Don't
work in the
fish.
worker.
You cannot fish at all. Those aren't fishies. That is an octopod.
So do this as a free action here. I think a little bit of this too. You're going big in free actions.
I know, but then block up your stuff.
But that wasn't in.
No, that was.
Oh, is there an equivalent of that in?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going fishing, which is to return here 7 points. Zoo, zoo, zoo. And then I get 6, 7, 8, 9 points.
Jeez, he's
and
crushing.
a fish.
It's definitely between you two. I'm feeling out of it.
That's because you ate a bad crawfish.
I don't think that's a mechanism of the game, but I'll allow
in
it.
person? IRL?
Okay, how do you rate
now-
all the crustaceans eating wise? Shrimp is like obviously your number one.
Yes.
What about like crawfish, crab,
Is he swamp?
lobster, things that look like lobster?
Things that behave like
Lice.
lobster. Things that. All right,
I don't know.
Roaches
It's definitely
of
like
the sea.
I'm gonna go here.
it's
I'm gonna
shrimp,
vote
and then
again.
maybe prawn, which is kind of like an ugly shrimp,
Yeah.
That's a problem.
and everything
Yeah.
else. So crab, I do like crab better than lobster. I really don't care for lobster that much. It's like this overpriced, overblown method for delivering butter.
So when the cruise ship would do unlimited lobster, were
Yes.
you in for that, or were you like, nah, I'm not gonna?
I normally got the salmon that night or something.
Really? Okay.
All right, I am done.
Okay, I mean it's fine. I'll have lobster, but it's not like yes, lobster night. I'm good.
I enjoy it plenty.
Sometimes lobster can be good, and a little lobster, every now and then. But I feel the same way I feel about like a particularly good steak. Once in a blue moon,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's good, but that's it.
Kevin says crab number 1, lobster number 2. I don't know. Like lobster's pretty high up there. It's great. I mean, I have nothing against it. I think that it tends to be prepared more similarly than shrimp.
Yeah.
Right, like shrimp has like a wide swath of what
That's
you can
fair.
expect. There's a whole scene in Forrest Gump that's you know what I mean? From
The
a
only
childhood
scene that
taught
is
me.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest I find out later is all fake.
From Gumbo.
Never
from
even
Aunt
played
Barbie.
ping pong. Guys, I don't know what to do.
Oh, shrimp scampi sounds good.
Now I'm even more distracted. Ooh, sorry.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. What am I gonna do with my life? These are both good options. Yeah, I'm doing that. Give me that 2, white 2.
There you go.
Bowden time. Which one am I? This. If I go there, I can still only take from the first one, but I get to look at 2. These both suck.
It's because we took all the good
Bowding
stuff.
time. I'm gonna go up here,
It's been overfished.
and I'm gonna take this. Hey. Then I go here, and I do one of those 2. I could build, or I could crate. Come on, dude. I'll do...
Fried mini squids does sound good too. Squid's
Yeah, I'll do
lower
this.
in my list. I like it. It's like a fun. It's so different texturally and stuff, and they can have good flavor. But it's like
I don't enjoy squid. I don't enjoy that chew. But I will eat it if someone else is preparing it. Like if we're having Korean barbecue and you make squid, I'll take a bite of it.
yeah.
But I'm never gonna order squid on my own.
Done.
You feel?
Squid.
Yeah.
Even calamari. I mean, calamari is like it's like deep fried, right? That's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
cheat code.
I'll take
to
an
make
orange
anything
one.
good.
Yeah, I think I like that. I like calamari.
Got a boat? Do-do-do-do-do.
And my mom makes one that is.
If I can look at 2, can I look at one from one stack and one from another stack?
Oh.
There's only one in the good stack.
my
I
mom makes
assume
like
it's
this
great.
inky, like calamari saucy thing that you can put over like white rice. That's really good. But
You say inky like it has ink in
There's a
it?
little bit of ink in it.
From your chosen stack. So if you're choosing
Okay.
this one,
That's all I get. That's all she wrote.
But you can choose to look at this stack, which still has good stuff in it.
I assume that one has a lot of fish. I don't particularly need fish. We'll do this one.
You'll regret
Oh, I do not regret it.
knows best.
So I fished. I get some wood and some wheat and some building with the wood I just got. And I'm gonna build, ooh. There's not actually anywhere that I particularly need to build.
Ugh.
What is it? If I don't want to build, I can just take a fish? That's what they said? Is that what he said?
Yeah, in lieu of.
But no, that was in lieu of upgrading.
No, yeah, only if
But
you're
you-
I'm sorry.
But you said in lieu of building, right?
No,
You
in
can take a
lieu
fish?
of using a die at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
you can,
what?
You can always, if you don't want to do the actions of it, or like all your ones are locked up, and it's the one you're stuck with. Like, yeah, I'll just take a fish.
Oh, that's this right here. You can just give up a die and get a fish.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay, well, I'll
That's
take the
awful.
book
If
then.
you do that, you will lose to
I'll
Chris.
take the book. Book. Book.
oh, the book.
Yeah.
Oh, the book.
I'll put it, I don't know, here. Sounds good.
All right, Chris, what do you got?
Oh, you know, just stuff. I do want to gear, but I don't really have a way to do that because I got no fishy who's. So let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Do do do.
I could actually put this here. It's probably not going to make a difference, but.
A book played is a book played. Can't take that back.
Stand in the
Come
world. Yes, I know
yonder.
it.
Yeah, that's. Ooh, yeah, that's all right with me. That's all right, Mama.
Man, you guys are getting all the best stuff of the ocean.
The fish of the sea, baby.
That is fish.
Shrimp is the fish of the sea.
That's me. I'm going to spend 2 of these to level this one up. I'll do that right this time. Okay, then I'm going to take big boy action right here. This is going to stand in for this.
Boy.
And I'm going to take... Oh my goodness me, what am I going to do? I'm going to take the one over here. The long, tall, yeah, Sally right there.
Long, tall, Sally.
If I do this, I complete this row, which is 3 points and a gold.
Dang, nice.
And I complete this line, which is another gold and a point. Okay, done.
Nice. It's me. I will take that ore.
Kevin, I hear you. I see you, right? There's a lot of good ways to prepare lobster. But I think that you've named like most of the common ones, whereas like shrimp, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Even just deep frying shrimp, there's like 8 kinds of deep fried shrimp. That might be a bit of an exaggeration. Being like coconut
Lobster
shrimp.
roll, lobster mac and cheese,
you.
lobster fritters, lobster bisque.
And then just straight up the lobster tail is good, right?
yeah.
Let's do that. I'm going to take
I
that
guess.
yellow. Sorry, that ore. What do you want, actually?
What do you...
What do you guys want?
I got a lot of flexibility.
You got flexibility. Yeah, so does he. I'm going to take that orange one. I'm going to turn it into an orange 3 using 2 fish.
Ooh. Red fish or blue fish?
And then we're going to do an upgrade by spending a fish. I'm going to come up here to get a gold. And then I get a paper. I go fishing. Let's come up here. Let's look at these. And we're going to do that right there. And then I'll get 2 fish.
Oh, I forgot that I'm on the top. I don't have to be fishing at level 2 anymore. Speaking of, dun-ga-dun-gung-gung. Dun-dun-dun. Gearing is tough.
Look at Mike Heller being reductive. Ocean bugs taste better with hot butter.
It's
Saying these awful things about butter. Butter's fine any old time. Cold butter, hot butter, butter donuts,
Wow.
butter bacon,
That's
What's
a
the fancy
tile.
butter that they remove the white part so it's just yellow?
So
yellow butter.
Is that like
That's what they do for...
hydrogenated or something?
No, hydrogenated is when you add the hydrogen molecules to a vegetable oil so that it makes it thick, so that it's not runny.
Fig butter.
Oh
Ronnie
no,
butter.
that's all
Clarified,
my
that's the word I was looking for. Clarified butter.
Ooh, that's all my dice. Okay. That's how you know. Okay.
You done?
Yes.
I'm gonna take that 5 in orange.
take a 5 in orange.
Okay, here I go. Is there a limit to how much crap I can hoard?
I don't think so.
Boom. 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 I really need a use for paper. Boom.
Because you don't have rocks
And then
scissors.
gear is that.
Do you want to spend 2 papers, 2 fish? Oh, no, you're already there.
No, I spend the paper to do this. Do something, for goodness sake, with all that paper. Done.
All right. I think I have to pass. No, I guess I could spend these 2 as a perma upgrade. What would be the purpose of that?
Permafrost.
For these things.
Yeah, I could finish 1 column. Is that worth it? That would be 2 points, whereas this is 2 points.
Yeah.
But
that's
this
true.
I can trade in for those if I come here.
Mm-hmm. And then you can take all your bonus actions, which you probably want to keep these because you don't have bag of flour, right? That's 5 points.
Yeah. I think I'm going to come here and I'm going to go double fishing is actually what I'm going to do.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, so my first fishing is going to be to trade these in 3, 6, 9, 10 points.
Mama, you're coming home.
And then my second fishing.
So 2 plus what? 10 points, you said?
Yeah.
So you 2.
My second fishing is going to come here. And we'll try from this stack.
I am mind
not bad.
blown. I've never seen this decision before. But the tracks show, like the score track shows the score, like
Oh, there's no
they
straight up.
turned it so that every side of the board sees the left side numbers facing them. I've never
Sure we haven't seen that before?
I feel like I haven't. They usually kind of face inward, or they all face the same direction.
face one way.
When do you take all your bonus actions now?
Oh, I do this now. Okay. So I move here. I'm just going to take this because I don't remember what it is. Ah, sucks. Okay, and then my last fishing is just going to be returning home with my 4 fish and a single point. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I get a point and another fish. 1 more point for me.
1 more point and 1 more fish.
And then I get an upgrade, which I'll put this
Yeah, you might as well.
here, minus. Well, that's already going to be there.
Yeah, but those are already points. Or, I guess I don't know what you're saying.
Like, these are 1 point each, but these are going to be here.
1 point each, they become 3 fish, and 3 fish is 1 point, if that's what you mean.
Oh, I can only ever trade one of those in anyways, can't I?
Yeah. So you might as well upgrade something into the flour from lower. And then you
Got
can
it.
do that. 5 points.
Got it.
Got it?
Yes, and then 5
Fish on
points. Is this
fish.
either or one of each?
You do either one. You can
Either
do
or.
one transaction
Okay.
per.
It's 5.
Yeah.
5 points?
Okay,
Yep. Got it right there. You're at 40.
finished.
I am also finished. So it's time for me.
Did I do that much more than you guys? I'm confused. I still got 2 whole dice to go.
I think you've done a few more builds, right?
Yeah, I didn't build like at all this round.
And I clearly have built very little. So I'm going to come over here to the upgrade wheel thing, gear action, because I get to do that, and bump up over here. And I'm going to choose, a lot of these are in-game upgrades, but this is the only one I can basically make use of right now. So that's an extra fishing space that's worth double. I now...
You move stuff, though? I thought the point was you couldn't move stuff.
I don't know, actually.
Because then why wouldn't you just do this?
Oh, that's true.
Why are you helping him, Z?
I'm not. I'm trying to point out the flaws in his plan. He's trying to get away with murder, and I shan't have it.
All right.
Yeah, you can't
So...
kill that squid twice.
Yeah.
No,
It's
what is
double
this?
jeopardy.
One time.
They made a whole movie about that. Okay?
Exactly. You cannot try that squid for the
As an
same
adult?
murder. Juvie squid
So I
coming
get,
to HBO.
I get 4 of these. So 1, 2.
Oh, did you give me the extra
Sorry.
one for popping down?
I did. Yeah.
Okay, you're
Sorry.
good.
That's 1.
Okay, sorry.
Second one, I'm coming home. And I'm going to trade these things in here.
Mama.
I don't know if you can rearrange these.
Find out, man.
At any time, you may free up space on your board by throwing overboard. Blah, blah, blah. Returning home, score the number of points adjacent to the current. Fish and for each fishing done in the boat. You do not gain the resource cubes before you return home. You don't need to fill everything to go home. Yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it, I don't think.
I don't actually think I have a chance in the world with this game.
So 2, 4, 5, 6. 10. So 10 total points. 7 from this. 7 and then 10 from these things. I also get
Night.
4.
Good night in the morning.
6 fish. 1 more. I get to come out here, and I'm going to peek at these. That's garbage. And then, yeah, I'll just, what the hey? It's all garbage.
You shouldn't put it there, though, just in case.
Yeah. I'm all done with actions.
I'm going to take that white 2. All right. Sailing. I'm going to move forward, and I take 2 from the middle. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 2. Does this only happen to the
every stack.
Okay, so I move forward the green, boom, and I'm going to grab 2 from the middle stack, which I have access to now. I look, I slap,
What?
I return. And then for the next fishing, I return home. I get 4 victory points. I unload. I slap. I earn.
I unload, I slap, I earn.
You kill.
Is this like
you
a Gen
fish,
Z term?
You slap.
Is slapping
You
like
load.
eating?
You eat. You fry.
Well, are you actually asking, like, have you ever
Yeah.
heard people say, like, this song slaps? Have you ever heard people say that?
guess
That's
I
a real
have.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Can I get 6 points, please?
You can have all the 6 points.
Chris played this game with no
Builder.
crumbs, man.
No crumbs, you said?
Crumbs.
That's more slang that I don't understand.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna put this right here.
So you can be in the kitchen cooking, and that's like, okay. I think you can eat, and that's good. And if you can eat no crumbs, means you ate it all, and you were so amazing that there were no crumbs left over.
Kids say this now?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I hear teenagers say.
good. They're still around, right?
Teenagers do still exist in the world. They're rare, but they do exist.
Ugh,
It's true.
disgusting creatures.
They're just hard to find because they're always on their mobile devices.
Ugh.
In a corner hiding by a
They
charger.
sicken me. They straight sicken me, kids.
When you were a teenager, did you sicken yourself?
Yeah.
Did you're like,
Throwing
oh,
up all
I
the
can't
time.
handle being me.
Can't handle myself.
Ain't nobody can handle me. Not even me.
1 wood, 1 fish, 2 victory points, please.
2
Christopher.
victory points.
And then this, I can do that.
You can reorganize the fishing tokens in a boat at any time. Okay.
Anytime. Does that mean you got more points or were you good?
I would have gotten 4 more, I think.
Give yourself 4 more. You're already winning.
All right. I'm not trying to.
Make it a blowout.
I'm not trying to game the system here.
What do I do with this? Why would I do that?
It's okay, because Z over here is already disgusted by all the teenagers that
I'm disgusted.
exist in the
I'm
world.
deeply disgusted.
All the teenagers in the world are gross.
What?
Oh,
That
some
one.
are. Some teenagers, some teenage
Done.
boys, especially that pre-teenage.
Killed it.
And we're both out
Passed.
of it.
Passed.
Done,
It's
done.
me. I guess I'll do the last orange thing there. And it's just the book. No, wait, sorry. It's this way. Grain.
You also have fish, so
Paper.
you can.
And book. I do. Yeah. Okay, and then when I do the big build, does it have to be one of the big ones or can it be one of the small ones?
I think it has to be one of these ones, but that's an
Okay.
interesting question. Can you underbuild.
You have so
of
much
sorts.
paper.
Yeah, I do. I love paper. Paper! Have you ever seen paper? That is from Waterworld.
What do you do with all that paper if you're not turning it into books?
Specifically, you cannot build a small.
Oh. So you can move stuff around your boat, but you can't build small things. And
I
pay
think
high
I
prices.
did it. I think I'm done.
Which end?
Oh,
do you-
yeah.
Oh, I moved you instead of me.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. Boat. Crate, right?
Boat crate. And that's how you can build a littler. I don't know.
This?
This
The
one here.
baby
This
build.
one?
You can build one of the little, singletons.
Baby bought a build. The build the baby
Would that
bought
be
was
good?
better.
That would be 3. That's gold. That might be worth it. Yeah. I still got to pay the thing, though? Or do I get one?
Nope, you just get it.
Okay, I'll take the gold.
Go.
And if I do that and I put it here, guess what? Lumber. Gold and 3 victory points.
Nice.
Lumber, gold, 3. Okay. Oh, and then I got to do this stuff. So the boat moves.
Did you do all that stuff at the end of your? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Boat goes once, and I fish in the mid depth.
Is he gonna beat me? Yes.
Plow.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to come back. Plow. Because
What?
otherwise I don't get it, right?
I don't think so. Yeah. So 6
points, please. Then this one is 1 point and a fish.
1 point and a fee.
This is level something up.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is sell this for 5 and this for 5, I guess.
Whoo! Look at Z.
I'm back in it.
I think you're in it to win it.
I'm in it to be second.
All this is 4 points for me. That's what we do at the end, right? Oh, I
at the
guess we
end
do
is all
that.
this
So we do
jazz,
other
right?
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Well, first we
fine.
do.
Okay. Yep. So first is fishing.
Do we convert everything now?
Convert everything
Yeah.
into fish value.
So every 3 is 1.
I have 4 points.
2 points for me.
It's a lot, so I don't know. Hold up. That's 1, 2 points, right? These 3 fish are 1 point.
Okay.
These all become 1 fish.
Yep.
So these 3 are 1. 3 of these becomes 1. 3 of these becomes 1.
2 plus
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
8 points.
Wow.
That's not nothing.
8 is better than nothing.
Eight no
times better than
crumbs.
nothing.
No, it's infinitely better. Maths.
No crumbs.
All right, down here.
Crumbs? You're stuck on no crumbs. Okay. Got it.
Wait, did you
to
trade
Z.
in your fish, Chris?
Oh, I did, yeah.
Okay.
1 point.
Okay.
And it was 2 points for me. Okay, so Z, you get 3 points
3
for
points
one
for this
complete
column, and you get 3 points.
We come over here. Now we're going to reveal crate values. Ooh, y'all may have feared me unjustly. Well, I've got all the lobster points.
I have all the lobster points.
9 points in crate.
18.
What do I have?
So
That's 18, 19, 23.
18. Dang, 23 up. So 84.
Do I have any lobster points? I have
Now I
some.
really have to crank up the end game points here. So now we go to this, right?
That I did not do so well in.
So here, 1, 2,
6.
6 points so far for Z. And then what's the variable ending? Oh, you're the first one here.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
14.
14. So 104.
That's sweet.
And I think that's everything for you.
Thanks, so. Plus the wagons, but.
All right. So what do I got? So here I'm going to get 4 points per track that I'm on the 2nd or 3rd level. So this is going to be 12 points for me. So 62, 72. Here I get 4 points, I guess, so I'll just do that. And then lastly, this is going to be,
Oh, here we go. It's lobster
points per-
time.
Ooh.
Ah!
let's go lobster hunting. That's a lot of points I'll have to catch up on, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of lobster, though.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow.
Times 2 points. That's only 18 points. So
100 and no,
no,
94.
94.
But also you got this.
I already scored it.
Oh, you already did
And
score
I already
that.
scored that one. This was my last.
That was
big
your last
hurrah.
toe?
It's lobster hurrah.
Whew. Okay. For me, I have 1. Just 1.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I have 8. So that's not, yeah.
8, so 72.
And I have significantly less lobster than you. I have 1. Woo! 2, 3, 4, 5 lobsters. So 10 more points.
80 dose.
That's it.
That's all she wrote.
Wow. I am shooketh.
Well,
that
we
I
forgot
won.
about the wag. I was playing with wagons.
You're playing the long,
I think I got like
game wagon
35
strategy.
wagon points.
That's a lot of wagons.
for sure.
That's a lot of wagons.
Yeah, see, it hurt not doing any of the other stuff, right? Like, not so much the columns. 3 points per column is
minimal.
I think you
good.
picked the thing, and that thing got you
Yeah.
really close to winning, though.
Yeah.
The thing was fishing and lobsters. It really was, and
I mean, I did
it's
pretty
kind of like
solid
that's
at it.
basically what you did, and that worked out really well. You went up the tracks you actually
Yeah.
needed to go up on.
I
I
like
did
that
a little bit of everything. I'm surprised I did as well as I did because I was not very focused.
I stopped filling up my board when I realized I wasn't getting points from it, and then you did the fill the board with points route.
Yeah.
So that
You
was
got
pretty
good
sweet.
points from that. Like, not a huge amount, but like that's, pretty much the difference in points there, right?
It does feel like filling up your board with tiles that have actions is the equivalent of having more workers
Yeah.
Sure.
in a worker placement game because a single placement is like 4 things instead of 2 maybe, so it has that feeling.
And you built up workers both ways.
And I got these guys too, yeah. Plus I had this thing that was helping me a couple times.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. This was really fun just to have the flexibility, but it's not as necessarily beefcakey as I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
There
But
were
it-
so many moments where I wanted that, though.
That's the funny thing.
So many moments.
Yeah.
I did use this, I think, 3 times throughout the game. So there were a couple moments that came useful.
I feel like that would bother me having it because I would level something up from here to here. And next time, like when it's my turn again, I'm like, oh, I need a book. And I should have
Yeah,
put
should
this
have
over
put it
here.
there, yeah.
Like, that is very demanding. For me, I would hate that tile. That
to
is
look ahead.
Yeah, that would really demand of me to be like.
That's how I felt about that other
focused.
one, though, that was out. I don't remember.
You
What
can
did that one do?
spend a fish when you place out a worker, also activate an adjacent space.
No, I'd
Yeah.
be cool with that.
I didn't know how full our boards would be, so I was worried. I was like, am I not going to have adjacent spaces?
Yeah.
I had this
workers.
power the first time I played, and I kept doing stupid things. Like I put my worker here. I was like, I really need a fishing action before I do something else.
And you get nothing.
And I'm like, wait, I'm underusing my power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is that these 4 over here are the exact same things as the starter tiles. So you just make 4 of them in game, and then 4 of them starting.
Oh,
from-
for real?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just kind of
Interesting.
cool that you're like, oh,
Oh, so any of those could have been our thing.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like
been
that.
it.
So at any
Do
time,
these change as well?
Yeah, there's 11
Okay.
of these, and they have different
Oh,
objectives.
wow.
This one here is actually, I bumped into this one. You can, 1 time per round, I think it is, you can clear 3 dice off of your board. And so all of a sudden,
That's really good. Yeah, you just throw them anywhere, right?
yeah, anywhere on the floor.
No, that's really
Pocket.
good opening up because I had a couple of 5s. I was late, and so I had a couple of 5s, and definitely clearing the first one would have let me level something up over there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool power. I like that one.
I feel like I did this a little bit out of sequence. Like there were moments where I fished right before I bumped this up or
Right.
something like that.
I
yeah.
did things like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
happens.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
There you go. That's Saltfjord.
Yeah, nice. It's a lot of the DNA from Santa Maria, with kind of the big river in the middle or whatever this is supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you call it, the inlet.
The fjord.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fjord. I guess you're in the fjord? The
Yeah.
salty fjord. Oh.
Yes.
The
There
name
we
has explained itself, has
go.
revealed itself upon us.
Salt Ford.
Saltfjord. Let's see, what's coming up this week? Tomorrow, we're going to have a sponsored live play, Clandestine.
We do.
Brookspun Games. So someone from the company will be coming down, and we'll be doing a play of that. Anything else live tomorrow? I don't.
I think I'm live with what's happening in the afternoon. I'm waiting to see what it's going to be because I'm hoping to get a code soon, and if that works between today and tomorrow, then I'll do that. A game I very much
That'd be
like
sweet.
from a company I like.
Oh,
That's all I'll say. Because I don't know if it's going to pan out yet.
easy. And then the regular shows, crowd surfing and
Right,
smorgasbord.
exactly.
Top 10 games from 2014 is the top 10 list this week.
Wow.
Oh,
10 years
interesting.
ago.
Oh, interesting.
10 years of beard growth as he is stroking there.
Never
point,
been
it
that
just
long.
stops,
It's never been
right?
that long. It's been like this long.
Have you really?
I grew it for a play.
Whoa!
How long did it take you to get that long,
A
though?
long time.
10 years?
No, but and I was a young man, so it grew a little faster. That is one thing I'm noticing is as you get older, your beard grows a little slower. My beard,
Really?
anyway. I don't know.
Really? I haven't
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. There you
right.
go. The more you know.
More you know.
All right, everybody, that's gonna do it. We're gonna get out of here, right?
Sweet.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Thanks very much
Successful
for watching this with us. My name is Z Garcia.
I'm Wendy Yee.
day. And I'm Chris Yee.
We'll catch you on the next one, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another video on the Dice Tower. Hey, do you want to know what's going on with Dice Tower? Do you want to know about our events, our cruises, special things that we're going to do live here in the Dice Tower? Subscribe to Dice Tower Digest. Go to dicetowerdigest.com. It's a newsletter that we send out bi-weekly. We won't use your email for anything else. This is just to get you some information about the Dice Tower so you'll be up to date. Thanks for watching.